I hung around my Uncle Dick's golf station ever since I was 5 or 6 years old, and my grandfather was a mechanic, so I think that was my roots. That was the beginnings of me becoming a mechanic. I must say that I don't remember wanting to do anything else.
And where have you? I know you're in North Country Fort now, but what is your history?
My history is the day after let me tell you this little story. When I graduated high school in 1969, one of my friends came up and wanted me to go to a graduation party. So I approached my Uncle Dick, and I said, they want me to go to a party after the graduation. He said, well, young feller, he said, you can go, but he said, you better be at work at the golf station tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock with bells on. And so, needless to say, I went home and got a night's rest and got back up and went to work the next day, and I never did go to any graduation parties. And I worked 12 or 14 hours a day for the next 18 or 20 years at Dick's. He sold Polaris from 66 to 1979, I think it was. And when my Uncle Dick died in 1988, Kevin Kopp approached me, who was the owner of North Country Fort at the time. He approached me a couple of weeks later and wanted me to come to work at the Ford garage. So that's where I've been for the last 22 or 23 years. So I was a snowmobile mechanic while my uncle sold Polaris, and also worked on cars there, and I've been doing this just about my whole life. So